Welcome back to Intuitive Tea Gemini. This is going to be an updated relationship reading for you all. We're going to see what's going on with the Geminis in relationship as well as the Geminis who are single. I don't know, I might combine these. Let's see, for those who are in a relationship, what's going on with the Geminis who are in a relationship? Those who are in a relationship, what's going on? Geminis who are in a relationship. What is going on with my Geminis who are in a relationship? Right off gate, to have the Magician card reversed as well as the Justice card, it's saying for a lot of you, you can manifest new beginnings in this relationship. Things may not be going the way you want them to, but having the Magician card reversed is saying that anytime you have the ability to change this, it's going to be your mindset towards this person and the mindset towards this relationship that's going to make these changes. To have the Justice card upright is saying something's going to work out in your favor. So I feel like a lot of you have started a new relationship, or this relationship is fairly new. You went above and beyond to try to make this relationship something, and maybe it's not turning out the way you would like it to turn out. The Justice card coming up right is saying in the end, regardless of what's going on now, you're still going to receive the blessings you need. You're still going to receive these things. Like, you're going to receive the abundance. You're going to receive the love that you deserve. All of these things are going to come to you. It may not be in this relationship, but they're eventually going to come to you. So it's saying don't worry and don't stress. Don't worry and do not stress about what's not going right currently or what's not going right in this relationship. The more you worry and stress about things that aren't going right, the more you ask for God and for your angels to send things that confirm that, or send things that are also on that level. Ten of Cups, for this to be upright, especially after the Magician card as well, it's saying your manifestations with someone didn't work. So there's a relationship you wanted with somebody and it didn't work out. You put in a lot of effort, but things didn't turn out the way you wanted to. To have the Justice card in the Ten of Cups regardless, it's literally saying with justice that you're going to receive what you deserve regardless. Like, things are going to work out in your favor. The Ten of Cups upright is speaking on the fact that regardless of what comes from this situation, you're going to be happy. So it's basically saying release the need to be in control, release the need to force this relationship to work just because you feel like this is the person you have to be with or supposed to be with. It's literally saying God knows what's right for you, your spiritual guides, your angels know what's right for you. Don't doubt what they're doing for you behind scenes. Don't doubt what's going on behind closed doors, because it's saying you never know. The World card coming up, for one, the World card represents success, achievements, things going the way you need them to go. Like I said, to receive justice, Ten of Cups, the World card is literally saying, especially with this Death card, if you allow these endings to happen in this relationship, you are going to welcome in and usher in the relationship you deserve, the love you deserve. It's literally saying happiness is coming to a lot of you. But you have to be willing to put an end to certain things. Some of you have to put an end to this relationship because it's not allowing you to be yourself and enjoy your life to the fullest. Some of you have to put an end to certain ways that you have about yourself that could be blocking you from accepting the love of this person. Like I said, for a lot of you Geminis, it's saying you need to separate, but also for the other half, it's saying this person is a good person, but you have to be willing to put in the effort necessary to get these things done, like to create this into something, to mold this into something. Literally, to have the Seven of Pentacles reversed, it's not really speaking on money. It's speaking on the relationship and the connection. It's saying both of y'all are going to have to be willing to put in work to see this connection turn into something in the end. It's literally saying both of y'all have to grow this. Both of y'all have to, like I said, not only grow this, but both of y'all have to nurture this. This connection has to be nurtured for it to turn into something. Nine of Swords upright is speaking on the fact that a lot of you are worried and concerned. Yeah, Four of Swords. I feel like for some of you, you left this relationship and you're no longer stressing due to that. At one point, you were stressed, and at one point, you were concerned about how this person feels or what's going to come from this relationship. But now I feel like you're starting to put yourself first more. And that's not selfish, Gemini. I'm saying it's actually necessary. Like I said, a lot of this has stressed you out at one point. You have been dealing with this person. You have been dealing with this person for quite some time. The Magician card being reversed, the World card upright, Seven of Pentacles reversed. This is literally saying if you want success and achievements in this relationship or any relationship moving forward, you have to not only trust in your manifestations, trust in the type of person coming to you, trust in that connection, but also knowing you have to put in the work and nurture that. The bond's just not going to grow. Y'all have to be willing to grow over time and go through what y'all need to go through to nurture this into something better. Justice card being upright, death card being upright, Nine of Swords. It's saying things are going to work out in your favor. Like I said, for a lot of you Geminis, it's going to turn around in your favor because you're going to have to walk away from this person. God is either going to show you something or pull this person from your life because they know their intentions aren't pure. So it's saying you'll no longer have to stress and worry. You will no longer have to stress and worry about this. I feel like a lot of you have been stressed and worried about this because you want something to come from this connection, or you wanted something to come from this connection between you somebody. And it's saying don't force what you want to happen because you can miss out on what God actually has for you, trying to force fit stuff. 10 of Cups being upright, 6 of Wands being reversed, 4 of Swords reversed. It's saying at this time you need to focus on your personal happiness. You need to focus on remaining stress-free. You need to focus on doing more things that actually make you happy. Things that reinforce joyful moments in your life. Especially dealing with certain people. It's saying make sure you have positive people around you, whether that's relationships or whatnot. Because it's saying a lot of you aren't pursuing what it is you want to pursue. A lot of you really aren't focused on yourself as much as you could be or should. Because you're currently going through what you're going through. To have the Knight of Pentacles. This is really not speaking on money. This is speaking on this person you're dealing with, Gemini. The reason why they're not devoting all the effort they need to this relationship, the effort that you've been devoting, is because Knights represent someone who's adventurous, someone who's let me see. Knights represent someone who's adventurous, and like I said, someone who dibs and dabs into multiple things. The reason why it's saying you're nurturing this connection alone, or you feel like you're putting in more effort than this person, is because you actually are. This Knight of Pentacles is saying they can't devote the time and effort they need to devote to you, to love, etc., because they're sharing it. Like, it's literally saying this is going to multiple people. That's why you may feel like this person's not putting in effort, or that's why you may feel like you're putting in more effort than this person. You truly are. They're dividing their time amongst a few of y'all. That's not necessarily saying they're with these people, they're dating them, but still, for you to be in a relationship and it's saying the gentleman, is spreading his energy, it's kind of saying they're trying to keep multiple situations alive. They could be talking to exes. They could be, like, if you feel like something is off, for a lot of you Geminis, you're going to know what I'm talking about because your intuition has already been telling you about this person. But, yeah, if you feel like something is off, trust in that. Let's definitely trust in what you're feeling. Gemini, confirmation, what's going on? You received opportunity and change. The things that you're currently going through in this relationship. It's showing you things that you need to heal and things you need to change. So that opportunity for change is coming out for a reason. It's speaking on growth that you can receive through this relationship, through this connection. Like, you seeing how this person truly was is also going to provide some sort of spiritual growth for you. Not only growth within yourself, more love you're going to show yourself, but also more love you're going to show the people that you know are genuine and deserving. Friendship and union. It's saying for a lot of you, you're about to meet someone new. This person that you're going to pursue a new relationship with is actually going to be a friend first. It's saying like you're going to meet, I don't know. It's saying you're going to meet through things you already do, or things you already love putting your time into. You received inner child healing. For a lot of you, the reason why you're dealing with this connection again, or the reason why you feel like you continue to deal with the same things, is because you are. Until you make changes within yourself, till you make changes with things God is wanting you to heal, you're going to continue to recycle the same experiences. You're going to continue to deal with the same type of people. At this time, it's not time to just deal with anything. It's really time to put your foot down and focus on your dreams and your goals. And and like I said, this is a relationship reading, so for them to tell you that, it's really speaking on saying, like, a lot of you are dealing with things you don't deserve. A lot of you Geminis are settling for things you don't deserve for the simple fact that you haven't done the inner child healing. You will receive the person that deserves to be in your life, and that the person you truly love, and the person that deserves to love you and get that opportunity to be around you. If you work on things you don't acknowledge from your childhood, or like I said, for some of you, family not being there, or not having a parent, whatever the case may be, whatever you're neglecting, the love that you're searching for in this person, you need to give it back to yourself first, so that you just don't settle for anything. You received awakening, so it's literally saying you're starting to realize that it's all going to start with you, the type of love you want, the type of love you want to attract. I feel like you're starting to realize what it is you need to do, the changes you need to make, what needs to happen so this can come to you. You receive seasons. It's saying everything is going to happen to you. Everything is going to happen to you in divine timing. Everything is going to work out for you when you need it to work out for you. It's literally saying don't rush anything. The connection that you want, the marriage that you want, the relationship that you want, don't try to force it with somebody, you know, that may not be for you. Focus on just attracting that type of energy, and God will send a person for you, because this is what happens when you start to force fit something with somebody. You close off the possibility of God sending you what he had planned for you, because you've made up in your mind that you know what's best, and that's not good. Divine lineage. I feel like a lot of you are breaking generational curses around relationships and around, you know, family and love and things like this. Like, if a lot of your people in your family aren't married but they're in a relationship, that could be the generational curse you're breaking. If a lot of people, you know, get married but get divorced, that could be the generational curse you're breaking. It's literally saying relationships you build at this time, Gemini, are going to be very important, because it's saying there's something generational going behind this. Like, you got to consider all aspects. You got to consider how this person's going to treat you in the future. You got to consider, you know, children. You got to consider every aspect when you're dealing with someone, because it's going to be very important. Last but not least, you receive shame. A lot of you are still holding on to shame from the past. You've made mistakes, of dated people that you know you shouldn't have dated, giving people time that you know you shouldn't have given them. And I feel like it's starting to weigh on you, like you're waking up and realizing that. Don't beat yourself up over the mistakes you made in the past. Just accept things for what they are now. Understand that you know better now, and that's really all that matters. You're doing better and you know better. So continue to move forward. Continue to focus on, like I said, positive love and positive relationships. Don't settle, because that's not what God wants you to do. You shouldn't settle, because you don't deserve that. If you're giving 100% Gemini, you deserve to get 100% back, or 120. There should never be a case where you're giving this much effort but you're settling for less. Oh, I gave you all of this, but I'm only getting a piece of this back. No, that's not how that goes. Man to a woman, woman to a man. Gemini is saying, really understand, know your worth, and step in this power. And I thank y'all for allowing me to read you. If you would like a full relationship reading, just DM me or comment down below, and we can get that set up and booked.